I don't come across as a person who loves English songs or for that even Hindi songs. My Hindi songs are very old. They're very like Muhammad Rafi like style and all. But all my life, I mean from the teenage, I have been haunted by this English album by No Mercy. I think this was my first and last album which I loved. I relate to the songs, I relate to the music, I relate to the singers, and it's incredible. I mean, I don't know. My exposure to the English songs, my memories of English songs, rather, the classics or anything, goes back to my elder brother. I don't know, sometimes there are days I miss him. I miss him because there were things which we had shared very shortly, but you know, they were so impressed on my mind, and I think that's the only memory I have of him. And one of those fondest memories is when he introduced me to the English songs. A die-hard romantic he was, a die-hard romantic. And if I'm not wrong, his room was a mystery to me. He was always surrounded by this big coffee table books. His lifestyle was very different than either of the people I have seen or I had seen by that time. I was a kid. So he was into kind of things like readings, music, blah, blah. And then he introduced me to this album, No Mercy. Then it was Mysterious Girl. And I remember he would just play it and he would just go away, I mean, to his friends and all. And I would just sit there and kind of gel into that music or revel into that music or whatever is the word. And I think then, life is so merciless. You have so many priorities, you have so many things to do, you have so many aspirations of yourself, you have your own problems, I mean, puberty and all. And I was dragged into the real world and I kind of left him behind. And when I left him behind, I never found him back. It was too late. It was too late. But you know what I learned? People come, people go. You may see them again, you may not see them again. And you may not see them again because the nature is brutal. You never know. And you could also be one of those people people would miss. You never know. But then, the memories, they can be kept in your heart. They can be immortalized. They can be lived. And whenever I want to feel his presence, I go and turn on that album. I hear those songs. And the funniest part is, I still search in myself.